Well, to New Zealand, and as Christchurch starts the process of rebuilding, critics are saying that some houses should never have been built in the city's east. The suburb of Bexley was particularly hard hit by last weekend's earthquake. It sits on an old riverbed, and architects have described the building of houses there as scandalous. New Zealand correspondent Dominic Schwartz reports.
The views of the estuary from Bexley are great, if you can see past the sludge. But it's not just an eyesore. The earthquake has liquefied the soil that used to underpin the houses in this subdivision. Now homes and sections are likely to be written off.
I couldn't imagine that the house could survive this degree of trauma.
If we lose the section, well, where do I go from there?
It's actually scandalous that people were allowed to build there without proper piling down to solid support.
Architect Sir Miles Warren also lives near the water, but on harder ground.
Well, you can see from here that the little gables have fallen out and crashed through the roof below.
His landmark buildings in Christchurch have weathered the quake relatively well, better than his 19th century home. What kind of ground is it in Bexley?
Well, mush is probably the best description, but I think in future much greater care will have to be taken with the substance of the ground conditions.
Now that building actually...
the Mayor of Christchurch, Bob Parker, agrees that building regulations will need to be tightened and some areas possibly abandoned. But both he and Sir Miles say the real story of the earthquake is not one of damage, but survival.
Nobody died in this earthquake. Where in the world have you seen and heard of an earthquake of over 7 on the Richter scale within a kui of a city of 500,000 people that somebody wasn't killed or seriously injured?
And residents are happy to drink to that.